Hi everyone, it's me again. I'm here to show you all an activity that I do with my Spanish students. This activity is a game that I typically use after we've introduced a new unit and some vocabulary words. We've been practicing it for a while, maybe about a week or 2 weeks, and I just kind of want to change things up a bit and then see what the students know. The great thing about this activity is that not only does it give me the desired information that I need to see whether or not students are understanding concepts, it allows them to be able to speak in Spanish, and it also allows them to work with a partner. So I'm going to go through this game with you and kind of explain to you the instructions as well as some of the special features. So the basic instructions is that the students will listen to the scenario and say what the person has, needs, or wants to do in Spanish. They will speak in complete sentences in Spanish. So again, we don't have a lot of opportunities to be able to speak in Spanish in an authentic context. So we kind of have to create those opportunities for students to be able to practice their Spanish speaking skills. After all, in most cases, when they have to use their Spanish, it's going to be in a speaking sense. It won't be writing on a worksheet or conjugating verb charts. Basic instructions of the game. One player will read the clues in English while the teammate or teammates will say what the person has, needs, or wants in Spanish. Now, the basic format of this game, you can have students in pairs with one student reading the clue and the other one saying the answer in Spanish. Or if you have a bigger class, you can put students in groups of 3 or 4, depending on how big your class is, and you can have two students alternating reading the clues and two students working together to produce an answer in Spanish. Or you can have three of the students producing the answer with one reading the clue, or whichever way that you seem fit. But again, you just kind of have to play around with the number of students who are giving the clues and the number of students who are producing the answer per group, depending on how big your class size is. On the screen, you will see that an example clue that I might give. The clue is you're tired. The desired answer you want students to produce is necesito dormir. Another alternative is quiero dormir or tengo que dormir. All of those will be acceptable responses. Students will have 60 seconds to provide as many answers as they can. There are 7 clues per round, and students will proceed through those clues as quickly as they can. They might get 4 clues correct, 5 clues correct, or if they're really astute, they'll get all 7 clues correct within that time before the next group gets their opportunity to guess clues. I'm going to fast forward here a little bit because I want to show you the bonus round. But before we get to the bonus round, I also want to show you that a midway point through the game, I offer students the opportunity to switch roles. And here's the key thing with being able to switch roles is that one group might be doing way better than another group. And so maybe they want to vary it up a little bit and decide, okay, the person who was given the clues is now going to answer the question, and the person who's answered the question is now going to receive the clues or is going to give the clues. Another way that you can switch roles is you can even switch groups. So maybe one person feels like another person has a really strong group member and they would like to steal that group member from that group. So the team that's in the deficit or the duo that is losing can have the option of stealing that team member and having them on their team to either give the clue or to receive the clue. But it's up to the group to decide who is the person who's giving the clue and who is the person who is giving the answer. All right, so we're going to fast forward again. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, until we get to the winner's circle, which is the bonus round. So one teammate will read the description in Spanish, and then the other teammate will provide the answer in Spanish. Now, I love this bonus round because it requires for all of the team members to speak in Spanish. So there's going to be speaking in Spanish, there's going to be listening in Spanish, critical thinking. All of those are desired skills that we want our students to be able to have at the end of our Spanish class. Here's an example clue. Los chicos están en el océano. A desired answer would be quieren nadar, necesitan nadar, or tienen que nadar. So there are 5 questions in the bonus round. And once students have correctly answered all of the questions in the bonus round, or the time has expired, the game will be up. Now, it's up to you as a teacher to decide if you want the game to just end that way and the prize that they get is the fact that they won and they have the glory of being the champion in the class, or you can use this game as an opportunity to offer extra credit to the students, whether it be, add some points to their lowest grade on an assignment, or you might want to offer them candy, whatever you seem fit. But these are all great ideas to kind of switch things up in your classroom, offer that element of joy and competition, as well as give yourself some necessary feedback about whether or not your students are understanding what's going on in class and if they're taking away the desired skills that you would like them to be able to take away from the lesson. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you like it, please click the like button and take a moment to subscribe if you would like to stay updated on other videos and activities that I might upload. All right, guys, see you next time.